Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at wolftown.world. What is it and why are people getting involved in it? So there's a lot of great crypto games out there. There's a lot of great crypto spaces. However, Wolftown does something unique and something different. With here, we can see the building game. Animals are able to gain, build, steal skills, and ownership points for the facility under construction. We also have Town Arena. So under construction as well, this is a game type coming. This is where you grind your PvP axe, gain skills, and win WT wool big in tournaments or brawls. So you're able to actually win quite a bit here. You can see the ticker is WT wool. We'll actually hit buy on PancakeSwap to kind of show you how to buy. If you hit I understand, and let's see here. Right now I have 0.02 BNB in this wallet. We actually just max that out instead. We'll max that out. It'll be a 0.016. And you can see I'll get 3,751 WT wool from that purchase. So you can see how easy it is and accessible it is to purchase WT wool and Wolftown all together. I want to also see that there is that buy WT milk as well if you want to buy that. There's also buy animals. So what is the animals? Well, it takes you over to 2 Fun FT, and you can see that there are 493 traded, 318 players, 51 listed, the volume in BNB being over 328 already, and the floor of BNB being about 0.089. So there isn't a huge floor, so you're able to get in at a decent price right now. We can also see that there is more to follow, so you can actually follow them in Telegram, Discord, and Twitter if you want to learn a little bit more about the project. I definitely suggest doing so. Make sure to follow them to learn about new updates and some of the big things coming. But I want to talk a little bit about some of the cool things that they are doing. So to start off, Wolftown is a play-to-earn project funded by the community members at Discord. After previous project Wolfgame DAO rug pulled 2,000 BNB by the developer end of 2021. After a series of dramas, the project Wolftown was really first developed by the team led by Whiskey Joe, and the community donated 64.5 BNB to start this project. The first phase of the project took around 2 months to develop and was reborn as Wolftown. Wolftown is a Binance-based play-to-earn GameFi project with a risk protocol where players will use WT Wool and WT Milk tokens to mint animals and stake them to earn tokens. So the first phase, V1, is the minting period, with minting being 90% chance to mint an animal, 10% will be stolen by the Wolfpack. So if we actually jump back over to the Wolftown, you can see what that really means. You can actually, let me jump back over to the actual website, wolftown.world. You can see the minting animals right here. So 0 of 50,000 minted right now, obviously. You can actually connect your MetaMask, and you can see all these stats and get involved, and you can actually mint yourself. We also have free animals, so you can connect your MetaMask, and then obviously they're working on a lot of things on the website they're still working on, but cool things with building game as well, having free animals. You connect your MetaMask, and then the building as well. But I want to explain kind of a little bit more in detail this game altogether. So phase 2 in the building game, WT Wool is production of WT will actually be stopped. WT Milk, animals can be staked at the barn to earn WT Milk. So there's 2 little updates there with the second phase of the building game. And then also animals can be staked in the newly built facility of the building game. They can choose to build or steal to obtain building ownership points. The ownership points will accumulate on each animal NFT before the facility was built. The entry fees collected at these buildings will be distributed based on percentage of ownership on each player. So there's really cool things that they have been working on, and I want to jump over to the roadmap and talk a little bit about that. So they have the Forge, Distant Lands, and Building Our Town V2, all here available to us. So these are the things that they're working on and building at the moment. There will be skill points for building skills, stealing skills for each animal, cooldown periods after each action at the building, build/steal. There will be a cooldown period of 8 hours. So this game is not going to be one where you have to just continually click. It's going to be one that actually does take, gradual play time to actually get involved. We also have the 1 versus 1 typical duel between 2 animals, PvP games, 3 fighting modes, being that, like I said, 1v1 duels, tournaments, and brawls, and then the next phase being Forge. So you can see here the Forge. The Forge will be used to craft common and rare items to improve various skills that will be needed in the game. So common and rare items will be crafted using WT Wool and WT Milk. Rare items will have higher crafting costs. Rare items will also provide higher skill bonuses. So there's a cool little concept there with what they're trying to accomplish. I think there is a lot of potential behind something like this. We've seen a lot of play-to-earn games in the past really pretty much do very, very well. And I think this, like I said, could be another one ready to do so. If we actually jump back over to the very bottom, and you can see here Distant Lands. I want to talk about some of the game mechanics before we talk about Distant Lands. So this release basically, Distant Lands will add land usage, rare resources, trade caravans, and the caravan game. So another, great little game type for the Wolftown world. But the cool thing that they're doing with game mechanics is during the minting period, this is the first phase. So new and old players can mint their animals and stake them to earn the two, wool and milk to prepare for the building game. The minting process can be suspended to control the production of both tokens, and they have the updatable animal NFTs. So some properties such as fighting skill points on Wolftown animal NFTs are centralized at our server, which can be updated. So like I said, lots to learn here, and I do think there is a lot of potential behind it. So if you want to learn a little bit more, they have great white papers that go into detail on the statistics and kind of how to get involved in some of these situations. And then, like I said, some of the best ways to get involved is to jump down into the description of today's video and click into their Twitter, their Discord, their Telegram, learn a little bit more about the project itself, because obviously there are a lot of people backing this project, a lot of people excited about what is coming. And you can see here, actually, the building game itself. So V2 has started, rock and roll. Obviously, a lot of excitement. Like I said, sheep in your wallet. You can see the wolves in your wallet as well, the cost, and the amount participating. So 438 animals at this time of this tweet, which was March 31st. So a lot more probably now. We are continuing to see a lot of growth in this project. So if you guys want to learn more, definitely let me know down in the comment section below.